The first thing from the $5 Patreon Q&A is from Suhail, and he asks, aside from the gay brood, what's the first group that comes to mind when someone asks you about wrestling factions? So I'm guessing he's talking about like of all time ever.
Now, see, this is tough because is the gay brood a faction or is the gay brood a trio?
Is the gay brood a faction or a stable, or are they a trio or a team or a collective?
It just, I mean, what would your, when I think faction, I think 4+. But
the gay brood has 8 people in it, so.
The gay brood did have 8 people in it, you're right.
Yeah, yes. So that's up to you on how you want to. If you're talking about the actual brood, then I don't
think
know.
That's a faction? Yeah.
God, that's a tough question. I don't know. Like, if you were to ask me, and I wouldn't challenge you. If you called it a faction, I wouldn't be like, oh, slow down there, Jethro. You know what I mean? I would be like, yeah, sure. Yeah, Popeye.
Here's our top 10 factions. Number 1.
Factions have more than 4.
Well, obviously the correct answer is Fortune 4. I win the Q&A. Let's move on.
Fuck you, asshole.
No, I think the NWO problem.
Gabagool, Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Howard Stern's penis.
Tony's been on one lately,
moving
bro.
On. Okay, so obviously the correct answer is the corporate ministry because of the greatest faction of all time.
Everywhere.
What'd you say, Paul?
I just spit that drink everywhere.
Get that $1 video. That's why you need it.
Yeah, the video's been
all
crazy.
over my Xbox, man.
I wish you could show my video. I got a feed now.
Oh my god! All right, you guys gotta take over for this while I get a paper towel.
Okay.
Yeah, the wrestling factions.
On the record, I always think of the corporate ministry just because it was like the craziest group of degenerates all coming together to make one crazy thing.
It's tough. So the question was, what's the first one that comes to mind? Was that what it was?
Yeah, like when they say factions, what do you think of?
I think NWO off the rip.
Yeah, probably.
That's the first one I usually think of. My answer for what my favorite would be different, but like if someone's saying, if I think wrestling factions, the NWO is, it was a big fucking deal. It changed wrestling despite, and it was also bigger than DX despite what people try to tell you. It was absolutely bigger than fucking DX.
Yeah, that narrative.
Yeah, I think I would go NWO.
Yeah, that or corporate ministry for me, just because I was as a kid watching. I just remember all the people, just like everybody was on the stage.
What was weird was, I guess that was because they wanted like SmackDown to be a bigger deal, but like the corporate ministry debuted on SmackDown.
Yeah, they did.
I think it was like, I don't know if it was the first episode or the pilot episode of SmackDown, but like they debuted on SmackDown, which was like, you would think that'd be a Raw thing.
Yeah.
But it's weird. But like, yeah, and their theme song was sick. But yeah, like NWO is like,
and that with the NWO, that like all those guys coming out of the limo at once.
What a cool shot that is! And like, just especially that had a ton of people, and like it just felt bigger than like anything else,
I don't think James is okay over there.
I think he vomited out of his nose.
I wish I could see his video feed.
Yeah.
I'll have to watch that.
I gotta subscribe to the Patreon for that.
Hello?
You alright?
No, everything's wet.
Yeah, that's normal. But how's it going over there?
Tell me about it.
Yeah, that's for true. All right, so you guys say anything cool about factions?
Yeah. We gotta get yours now.
Oh yeah, what'd you guys say?
I said NWO.
Oh no, I said NWO.
No, I said it.
This is bullshit.
That's probably the answer, though. Honestly,
that's the correct Q&A answer.
Yeah, I think NWO or DX
I think.
Yeah.